up, YouTube? It's Kim, and it's time for my weekly weigh-in update. I was down 1.4 this week, making my total pounds lost 127.2. Woo-wee! I am so close to that next decade. I am down to 190.4. So this week, I had a fantastic week. I went super hard trying to get to that next decade. My activity was on point. I have just been killing it in the activity department, feeling so great about it. I did something this week that I have never done on this weight loss journey. I brought food to an event. So on Sunday, I had two separate events. I had a Girl Scout event, because I am a Girl Scout co-leader, and they were having a mother-daughter fashion show. Now, they always serve just like pizza or just high point stuff. It's never great, you know, it's just like, okay. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just not doing it. Like, I've worked so hard this week. I'm not gonna waste, you know, high points on, they were doing like deli sandwiches and coleslaw, macaroni, potato salad. I'm like, I don't want it. So I packed myself a delicious Asian chopped salad with grilled chicken. You know, I brought my cooler bag, and I was like, you know what? I don't really even care if anyone has something to say about me bringing my own food. And everybody was very supportive. Most of them do know that I am on Weight Watchers. And the woman next to me said, I admire your dedication. So that was really nice. Then following that, right after that event, we had a birthday party. And again, it was pizza and cake. And 2 weeks prior, I had another party where I kind of overdid it on pizza and cake, and I'm just like, I don't want it, honestly. Like, I don't want it. If I'm gonna eat pizza, it's gonna be from my favorite pizza place, hot out of the oven, and I'm gonna enjoy every single bite, not birthday party pizza. So luckily, it was right after the other event, so I just had eaten, and I brought myself one of my favorite Russell Stouffer's sugar-free marshmallow eggs, and I ate that when it was time for dessert, and I totally did not feel deprived. And let me tell you, walking out of there, sticking to my plan felt incredible. It's just so mind-blowing how 3 years into this journey, I am so lit up. I am so fired up. It's just like amazing how my motivation is so high, and I am so committed and dedicated to just keeping it rolling. So now I am 30.4 pounds away from goal. 30 pounds. When I started, I had 157 pounds to lose, and I could not be more excited. Also, the day of those double events, I put myself and my fitness first. I really should not have gone to Zumba because I knew I was gonna be late. And I'm like, you know what? I don't really care. I'm putting myself and fitness first. And we were a half hour late, but I told the other leaders, and they were like, okay, fine. I'm like, you know what? I'm getting my workout in first. And it was a fantastic class, as per usual, and it just set my tone to keep my motivation up and continue out with my plan. So I want to tell you guys, put your fitness first, put yourself first. It will really just make your journey so much better. This week's weekly is all about eating what you want. Weight Watchers is not about guilt. It's not about deprivation. I like to say you can have whatever you want, just not all at the same time, right? Because we do have to practice portion control. I mean, your girl eats bacon about 4 to 5 times a week. I still eat pizza. I still eat chicken parm. I still eat French fries. I still eat burgers, but I plan for them. It's gotta be, I call it a controlled indulgence. I'll plan my day around it. I'll plan my week around it. This way I go in with a plan, and I don't have guilt, and I don't have shame. So don't deprive yourself of things that you want. You don't have to white knuckle this journey. It doesn't have to be about starving yourself and only eating grilled chicken and veggies. Like, Very rarely do I go out to dinner and order, you know, a grilled chicken, something. Like, no, I don't want to sit there and be sad while everyone else is eating stuff. I want to eat good stuff. I'm going to eat lobster or scallops or, you know, something fabulous. So if I go out to eat dinner, I want something that's high point, I will eat half the portion or I will share it. Luckily, my mom, my hubby are so cool with sharing stuff for me. If I know I'm going for Italian, chances are I am having a chicken parmesan, which is 34 points, but I'll eat half and it'll be 17 points. I'm not getting grilled chicken at an Italian place. It's just not happening. So if you like ravioli, if you like manicotti, if you like lasagna, have it, enjoy it, count the points. Because let me tell you, if you deprive yourself 11 o'clock at night, you're gonna be in the kitchen stuffing yourself and binging because you're so pissed off that you were sitting there sad eating a grilled chicken. If dessert is your thing, have dessert, but share it with the table or do the 3-bite rule. Have 3 bites because after 3 bites, you don't really even taste it anymore. Or find ways to make your favorite items lower point. You can have a delicious pita pizza for 5 smart points. Or bake up some chips yourself and make nachos at home. Everything is so customizable. People are just so creative with their meals. The possibilities are endless. And don't force yourself to eat things you don't like. Non-fat Greek yogurt is a perfect example. I feel like people either love it or they hate it. Some people, you know, when Freestyle first came out and it was 0, they were just forcing themselves to eat it and they have to like it because it's 0 smart points. And meanwhile, they're like gagging the stuff down. They hate it. Luckily, I do love it and use it. But if you don't like non-fat Greek yogurt, don't eat it. Spend the 2 points, eat your Dan and Light and Fit, and go about your day. We like to say in our meeting, no sad food. Your plate should not make you sad. Your plate should make you happy. I mean, you guys see my what I ate videos. I eat so well. Just yesterday on Instagram, I shared a day of eating in my stories. And looking back, I'm like, damn, I eat well. Like, I eat a lot of yummy food. But I cook, I prep, and I plan for it. And that is part of the journey. This week's subscriber question of the week comes from Jackie Bartis. She said, "You are such a positive inspiration, Kim. Your Instagram posts and stories are always so upbeat and never fail to lift me out of a funk." I'm so glad. "I'd love to hear how you stay motivated even when life is handing your butt on a platter. Today was a tough day for me and I struggled to stay on plan and get my workout in. I did it, but my heart wasn't in it. Any tips for staying focused on my journey when the rest of your life has other plans?" I have to be honest, I have been lucky. You know, these past couple years, I've had no major, you know, stressors such as a death in the family or a big life change. So, you know, take that into account. I know when that type of stuff happens, this journey is on the back burner. I mean, I've had work stress and minor health stress, but nothing major. So basically, I'm just constantly talking to myself. I'm my biggest cheerleader. I tell myself things could always be worse. And that kind of puts things into perspective. And I use Instagram as motivation. The Weight Watchers community, the weight loss community, the fitness community on Instagram is absolutely amazing. This is me, the Fit and Fabulous Mama on Instagram. I will link myself down below. Go look at who I follow. Go to my page, top right, who I follow. Those people are awesome. They motivate me every single day. I also look at old videos and photos of myself. If I am having a particularly hard day, like I did the other day, I was fighting with some binge feelings. I went to some old videos and I'm just like, no, Kim, keep fighting. Positive self-talk all the time. Just talking to myself, talk myself through it. Keep fighting, Kim. It is worth it. You never, never want to go back to that old, sad, depressed version of yourself because I truly love the person that I am. I wake up and I can't wait to start the day, and this new me is just the me I've always dreamed of, and I'm going to keep fighting to keep her. Thank you so much for your question. If you have a question for me, please put it down in the comments below. This week I posted an Aldi grocery haul. I also posted a Emily Bites ham and cheese hash brown quiche, which is one of our favorites, perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I will link those down below. Thank you so much, guys, for checking out this video. Thank you for all your support. As always, you guys are too good to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. So I will see you next week, and as always, stay fit and fabulous. Bye!